Hello everyone and welcome back to Greenut. Today we are going to continue our foundation adventure. As we left off, we built our whole farm. First bakery. A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. We are again having some issues with storage. The fish storage is completely filled to the brim. So we moved our taxation office a little bit away from the Great Manor so that we have more towers for the fortification, building a house instead of the taxation office. We've built ourselves a little rustic church. Oh, they're already chopping this stone, meaning the other one is gone? I believe so. Okay, we're gonna move the stonemason then. I'm gonna move the stonemason a little bit closer. It isn't all too logical because it's built between a taxation office and the rustic church. So the objective for today is to get a little bit more progression. We'll need to have 25 labor splendor and we're at 17 now. And then we can start building a little bit further. My guess is that we need to have more gold income so we can actually start upgrading our lands, buy more lands as well, because we just have 2 territories so far. We still have a lot to cover here. Okay, we're just gonna add some items to the taxation office because that also gives us the labor splendor that we want. Let's add like 2 trees or something. All right, and we can add some torches. Okay, there we go. And we're at 21 labor splendor now. Try to add some to the manor as well. Some torches could come in handy. Alright, so we're at 22 splendor now, but they still need to build the torches. We have 6 people unemployed, so we're not gonna accept new population. Okay, so they built the torches, meaning we have a little bit more light in the night. Let's see that for just a second. Ah, look at that. We have a few torches, a few lanterns. Maybe we should put down a little bit more of these lanterns. So we have enough labor splendor. We have 29 now. Let's go to the progression. So we're gonna need the Bailiff Office. Tavern is gonna be fun. We can brew berries. Yeah, but here they're asking us to start with the Bailiff Office. So let's do that first. Let's see, what do we need for that? We can also put that somewhere else. Where are we going to build a Bailiff Office? I made some room for it here basically, so now obviously we should also have a tower with that as well. Okay, just like that. Put a little bit of decoration. Guess we can put a seat next to it as well. Just because. Okay, we're gonna build that. Okay. Celebrate the laborers. The elders would like to host a regional fair. Gets us labor coins and trade price going up, and okay, so that's gonna be worth it for sure. Let's keep the happiness up by a lot. Why is our village priest not happy? Doesn't have enough for you to find food. The taxes might be a little bit too high as well. We can't really make that less. Entertainment and goods. Okay, we're gonna get another territory because we're gonna need to upgrade a lot in our town and we don't have the space for it. So we just got ourselves a new piece of land. I will allow them to chop the wood from, like, everywhere. I guess we can move the lumber camp as well. Gonna set up a mandate. There we go. I'm gonna open the list. I saw that the bakers actually need to have a upgrade, so I'm gonna upgrade the happiest one, just so we have one better baker. And then I'm gonna need to put some beautification around an area, so they can upgrade their house. It's gonna be the closest one, because that just makes sense. Why isn't it a desirable neighborhood? Oh, because it's noisy. Right. Kinda feels like a factory, so I kinda get that. Okay. Ah, right. Just the one next to it. That will be fine as well. We're gonna move some of the allowed factories to the outside of the territory. Meaning the lumber camp. Gonna make them build it first before we're gonna move it. See, this stonemason we can also put a little bit closer to here, I guess. Gonna make a storage because they should not be walking from one side to the other side the whole time. And we still have the gathering hut here. Yeah, we're gonna move the gathering hut as well. I didn't see it because it's just so small. We should probably move it here as well. I guess the bailiff is done building. And they're gonna need people or something. No workers assigned. Click to assign bailiff. Ooh, okay. Name the bailiff. Florent, happiness is less impacted by 12%. I guess we're gonna need this one for our regional fair, because we don't want their happiness to be impacted as much. Bailiff is appointed, very well. Our happiness is going down real fast, so let's down taxes for now. They really want that redefined food. We have enough space for butchering, so we're gonna get the butchering because we have a lot of forest to cover now. We have a hunter's hut, there we go. A lot of space to go hunting. Gonna put the hunter's hut close to here as well. And he can hunt wherever he can. All the forest that he can cover. Now we should build a butcher. Build it around here. That's where one of our stonemasons was, I think. Or the stone cutter. Gonna also put the mill a little bit closer. Delighted visitors. Some visitors had a great time and cheered up your village. Oh, that's good news. Okay, we're gonna let them build all around here. We should actually work on another farm because we don't have enough wheat coming in. So we're gonna move some stuff around. We just got some tools. Let's see, we have to move this bakery just a little bit. We made some room here. I just don't have any money left. I don't know where it went. Probably went away with buying the tools. Still don't know what this is though. A merry fair, there we go. The fair lived up to the expectations. People from all around are spreading praise about your fine craftsmanship and hope to do further business with your village. Well, that's some good news. Now we just need to make money out of it. Oh right, we can do two things. We can first ask for a mandate. So we're gonna do that for sure. And we're gonna up the taxation. Just a little bit. But we really need that money. So we're gonna ask them to move. And I wanna try to build farm around here. Where even is our forester camp? Oh, here. Forester camp should also be moved. Just gonna try to move everything. That's a good thing. There is actually a house going to build on top of this plot. We moved our warehouse a little bit to the middle because, I don't know, I just find that a very good idea. We are going to make the residential area a little bit smaller here. So these people just kinda have to move. They can all move behind the church, so all of that should be fine. I'm guessing all these people here are starting to move away, trying to find a plot of land to build their new houses on. And once they move out, the buildings should like disappear or something. Okay. Oh, stonemasons hut is facing the wrong way. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We have a warehouse. Well, let's assign some of the items. Wood for sure. Regular stone and polished stone. I guess that's everything. Oh, right. We need new people, but now we can ask a mandate. Welcome 5 commoners to your village. In progress. Okay, we're gonna welcome 5 commoners. Commoners are upgraded villagers, like upgraded sheriffs. So they should head towards us pretty soon, I guess. And then we need to change some people around because commoners should be at the bakery and probably at the butcher as well. Obviously got some bakers in already. So yeah, we kind of need to move them somewhere else as well. After this next harvest, I changed up the plot of land of this farm. It's gonna be more to the left, and then I can build another one here where all the houses just disappeared. Okay, so let's build that second wheat farm. I guess we also have to move the builder workshops. At least they can move instantly. Move one between here, perfect spot. And the other one can move even closer to the manor. Okay, so we have a lot of people coming in now. Let's slow it down a little bit. There we go. All kinds of people now. I think these are the commoners. There we go. Okay, so we have 4 sheriffs that are unemployed and all of these 5 are commoners, which are better suited for the butcher. I'm gonna move them out just for a second. Just 2 bakers for now should all be fine. What do we have here? The hunter's hut. We definitely need 2 hunters. All of the tax collectors are commoners. That's good. Feel like they are building quite a lot of houses here, but I really can't see them because of all the trees. Why do I still not have anyone at the butcher? I really don't know. Huh? Oh. I kept moving them to the one, from one to the other. But okay, that was a little bit dumb. Let's make their wheat field as well. Okay, for now it's saying it's too large, but I do actually wonder how big it will be next season. When they are gonna plant it all. So now we wait. We should also build a granary here because of the gathering hut and also the hunter. It looks so empty without all the trees here. That's why I liked it way more when all the trees are up, but we just need to know how far out they plant their wheat field. There we go. Oh, it's quite large. I guess they kind of do. They do put up the whole space. And we still have the lumber camp here. Then we should just add to this one. Okay, just like that. Gonna build it. And once it's built, we're gonna delete the other one. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to plant all of it because it's way too large. Okay, so first harvest with 2 wheat farms is almost finished. The left farm didn't even get a chance to put down all the seeds, but the right one is still working up pretty well, just like it's been doing since the start. Let's see. Okay. So they built everything at this lumber camp, meaning that we can get at least 2 out of there, put them in here. So they're back at harvesting for the planting for the second time now. I quite like that there's a little bit of space around where the water is. I'm gonna make the forester plant some new stuff there. Oh, right, we need to actually assign some things here. There we go. Just all around there. And I want to make a small fence here because I hate that they keep moving in there. Just like so. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the farms anymore. I think we set up set that up pretty good. We're just gonna leave that for what it is for now. We can always make that a little bit more perfect later. So what's gonna be the next thing we're gonna be focused on? I guess some of the happiness. We're gonna need some more houses, because we're gonna need some houses just a little bit closer to these buildings. Gonna make a small sort of town here, I guess. And besides that, we also need to have some houses be more beautiful, because they need it for their jobs. Alright, we were going to put down some lanterns as well. Let's not forget that. So my village is moving ahead quite rapidly. We have fixed the farms. Just all that dirt needs to regrow to grass, but that will take some time. Besides that, we need to check up on our bailiff, the mandates. We need to influence the labor state in your favor. So let's do that. And that's going to be in progress. Because that's one of our objectives, our missions. So for a Prestigious Burg mission, it's asking us to build all of these in one big building. And I put them in 3 separate buildings because of the fortification. But yeah, we might see to that next time, that we change that up. Make one big building instead of 3 big buildings. You can always just free build some towers as well if you want. So I guess we shouldn't worry too much about the fortification. And we just need to check out the patrol coverage. With village fortifications we get a lot of fortification. So we might change that up next time. Delete some of the towers, make one big building out of the Great Hall, the manor. And I guess it's time to repay the debt to our tools that we loaned. We almost have 200, but I really can't wait. So we're just gonna go and do the mandate. Confirm it. And with that we have repaid our debt. If I can see it correctly, we can actually improve the trade route to Nordbury. Somehow we have 100 bread now. Okay, let's see the mandate. Requires available staff on the bailiff. Okay, so god damn it, we have to wait for Florence to complete this. It takes 30 turns. Okay, so we have to wait quite a while before our Florence is back, before he returns, and then we can improve the trade route to Nordbury with 50 bread. So my guess is that that will be a good thing to start with in next episode. And I'll see you there. Bye bye.